This is the beginning of the swamp. On this side is the boundary between we and the other man. This little bush here is the bush that serves as the boundary between us. So the swamp starts immediately after the boundary line. This is the head of the swamp. And it's narrow here at the head. And this is one end and this is the other end. Okay. So this is what you call the head dike. This is the beginning of the swamp. This is the head. And this is the central canal that was dug by the young man. Now, as we lay out the swamp, this is the example that I made. We brush the red straw and we plant corn. That's the red straw you see ahead of you there. On the other side of the water, that's the red straw. So as we go, we take measurement and measure the plot 20 feet. Let's say maybe, 20 feet. Here it won't be 20 by 20 because this place is not wide. So I lay the first plot out. I brush the red straw and I planted the corn. And you can see the first example. You can see the corn growing. There you see the corn there growing on the first plot. So they are going to finish with the brushing tomorrow. They were supposed to finish today, but it started to rain, and so they were afraid. They thought it was going to rain all day. They didn't come. So tomorrow they are going to finish with the brushing of the swamp. Then Saturday, they will begin the layout. So you see there, you see the corn. This is the first line. You see the corn there growing. It's just about a week now since I planted it. Not quite a week yet, maybe 5 days. It started growing. That's what we are going to do the rest of the swamp. So all the place you see the red straw brush, I have planted corn. The place, as far as you can see, brushed. I have planted corn. The one still standing, the green part is not brushed yet. It's the red straw, it's not brushed yet. So as they are laying out the plot, we are going to be planting. As they are laying out the plot, we are going to be planting. So you see the first corn that I planted. Now, this is the plot. As I said, this is the head dike. This is the central canal. So I'm walking in the canal going. This is the one that is settled dug for $100. $100 contract. So you see both sides. It's built up. It's built up from both sides. This is the central canal. Going all the way. Going all the way. I'm walking. This is the central canal. This is the red straw where we harvested the rest. Both left and right. Both left and right. Left and right. I'm walking, going. This is the central canal, the fellow dog. Going. This is the first $100 work in this one. I have not measured to see how many feet it is. But I'm sure it's more than. This is the first canal going all the way there. I'm walking in it still, going. I'm walking in it. This is the first canal going. The swamp. This is the first canal. This is the canal. You can see the water. This is the canal. This is the canal going. This is the canal going. This is the canal going. It's getting deeper and deeper. And so I'm just going to get on the side because I don't want water to get in my boots. I'm going to get on the side and I'm going to continue to show it to you. This is the canal going. This is a log that fell long ago, and this is why I asked for the axe. We are going to use the axe to cut this log. It's in a canal, crossing in a canal. We are going to cut it from there, and then the canal continues. The canal continues. Canal continues. Central canal continues. See, it's going still. As far continues. It continues. Central canal continues. Still walking. Continues. And still going. It's the first $100 job. One man did this job. The fellow took on this job. He used to come early in the morning, work until sundown. He completed it today. This is the canal going. This is the canal going. This is the canal going. Okay. This is where the canal has stopped so far. And now you see the brushing the swamp. As far as the eye can go, it's very large. The brushing is going all the way to that rubber farm. And so here the swamp is wider. And so the canal will continue from here to go to the end. The part remaining is even longer than the part that has already been done. The canal, the part remaining, is about almost twice what has been done. And so, as they begin to lay out from the head where I came from, behind me, then this fellow is going to take either him or any other person who wants to take a contract, will take another contract to continue with the canal. This is the more watery part of the swamp. So this is where we really want the water to collect into the canal. And they will lay out the swamp here. Here the plots will be wider because this part of the swamp is wider. From one side to the other side is wider. The sun is in my face, so I don't know if I'm doing a good job, but the sun is ahead of me. The sun is about to set. In maybe about 2 hours time the sun will set. So it's right opposite me, in front of me. But as you can see, the trees you see there is a rubber farm. That's where our boundary is. So the swamp goes that far. As soon as it gets dry, we burn. Then we will lay out, we just run the line so that they will know where the bonds will be, where the water will be, and then in the middle they will plant. Each plot they will plant in the middle, they will plant corn in the middle. So that's what we plan to do. Starting Saturday, if not Saturday, Monday, they will start actual work in the layout. When they will start Saturday. But as I said, there's a barrier going on Friday. So we don't know after, when people bury, they have the merry making, drinking. So maybe the next day they will be tired and they might not work Saturday. But if they are ready, or anybody who is ready, we give them a contract, they begin cutting the plots, laying out, cutting the plots on Saturday. So that's the plan then. After we get the man and we agree on the prices, whatever, then I will send you the first or installment payment. I will send it to you over the weekend or at the beginning of the week. Just whenever we do the negotiations. I do it as soon as possible so we get it before the week. So that's the swamp so far. All the swamp has been brought. Just this little piece right in front of me here is remaining. About 5 men can just do it. Not quite a whole day tomorrow. I mean, either tomorrow is Friday. They might come to complete it tomorrow. They were supposed to complete it today, but because of the rain scared them, but it didn't rain actually. And so this is the only part right here where I'm standing to go right there. It's not a stone throw. And we do it, and then the swamp is completed. So from that rubber farm, you see it in the background there to come here. It's bigger, maybe 2 times the size of the one that is behind us, where the canal came from. You see the canal going to the head, where I started from. That's the canal going. Right up here. That's the opposite side of the land. All that brushing, where you see the brushing is, that's where our demarcation. Where you see the green there, that's another person's place. And this is the canal again, and this side, this is our cassava farm. And behind the cassava farm, you see the pig house, but you don't see it clearly from here. So that's it so far about the swamp. Thank you. These are the three pups. That's one. These are the pens. One with water, one with milk. Presently we feed them with milk. And then we mix it with cream of wheat sometimes. Milk and cream of wheat is what they are eating now. Then before, I'll gradually begin to introduce them to solid food. They are about 2 months now. The owner that I bought them from said that they were born November 2nd. So December 2nd, January 2nd, making them 2 months. That's one. That's two and three. They just adjust, brought their food. We are keeping them in this room, isolating them from all other people. Only those of us on the farm here, the immediate caretakers on the farm here, we will be feeding them and we will have access to them. They will be in this room. It's one of the rooms in the warehouse. And they will still spend a day in a room. No different person come around and play with them so that they won't be playful. Then as they grow up, they get big, they get used to it. It won't be a dog house, they will be in their house. I bought leashes for them. The chains are there, but they are too small yet for those chains. I bought 3 chains for them. And when we want them to walk around, we put the chains on them and walk them around the farm. Then we bring them back in the room. They remain here, out of sight of everybody, until we get a dog house. They will be spending the time in the dog house. Only time to feed them, we'll go there, feed them, take them around for exercise. They go back in their house. At night, when they come of age now, at night we release them, and then they will be all around the farm. Any mishap, they will bark, and then we will know that something is around. So I will give them strict training for them not to get used to people, plenty people, playing with people, running up and down the place. No, they will be confined until time for their duty. At night, we unleash them, then they go around the farm. But for now, they are small, so we just keep them in this room. It's a big room. They can run around in the room. We clean it later on. I just brought them last night and put them here. We clean the room. It will be better than this. We have straw pack in the corner so that they will sleep on the straw and so forth. Sometimes we make a little fire in the room in the night so they come around the fire. We make wood and make a little fire. They come around the fire to be warm. So that's how it is so far. I have 3 of these pens. When they come of age, each one will have his pen so that they won't fight over the food. We feed each of them in a pen. If I will get something better in the animal store, better than this, okay, but for now they are using this for their milk. Make the milk. This milk is powdered milk and we mix it. They sell it $1,500 Liberian dollar for bucket. The little Era pink bucket is a small pink bucket, about a gallon. It's about a gallon container. So that's why they use as bucket here to sell many things like peanut, pepper, even rice, gari. They sell it by that bucket. When you hear bucket, it's that 1 gallon container. So the bucket of milk was $1,500. The dishes I bought, uh, 500 each. The 3 dishes were $1,500. So that's how we are now. So I'll be updating you on the progress.